I'm back with a snippet from my newest book, Prompts for Purpose and Perseverance. Prompt Lucky 13. Be vigilant, not blissfully unaware, as cluelessness can lead to careless casualties. Now, remember that old adage, what you don't know can't hurt you? There are many reasons for which people choose to go through life blissfully unaware. One reason relates to the feelings of distrust and paranoia, where people think that information coming from agencies, corporations, and particularly the government are fabricated to promote their own interest. Now think back to the pandemic. There were those who put their heads in the sand due to distrust in the systems providing information, so they ignored it. Then, believe it or not, there were people that believed that only the disadvantaged people that neglected their health caught COVID. So there was no need to get tested if they didn't fall into that category. Need I say more about the resulting careless casualties? Let's take a more personal route to explore why some believe that what they don't know can't hurt them. Have you ever been faced with the facts but refused to believe it because accepting that particular reality would be too painful? When this is occurring, oftentimes people will imagine a different scenario to pacify what they want to believe to be true. Now, do you have a school-age child or grandchild? When I was teaching, I had students whose parents were constantly involved, and then those that I had to drag kicking and screaming into the realm of their child's education. Now, generally speaking, those parents who were involved wanted to know every little thing, everything about their child's progress, and did everything they could to contribute to their development and success. Wonderful. Those students were usually the ones who consistently achieved. But remember, in one of my previous chapters, I stated that good kids sometimes have bad days, just as good team members sometimes demonstrate questionable performance. Sometimes, if a parent believes that their child is perfect, then anyone who attempts to shatter that belief gets ignored, or blame is shifted to the teacher making that claim. As a result, the parent creates a new reality that makes it less painful. They stay blissfully unaware by choice, resulting in more careless casualties in their child's education. I remember one parent conference in particular when a parent of a gifted student who was struggling to turn in their assignments. That parent was so obstinate. Finally, I said, okay, I'll just give her an A. After that, the parent was perfectly content and, of course, blissfully unaware. Similarly, when a parent has a child that constantly gets unfavorable reports and is always in trouble, sometimes they just become desensitized to the feedback, thinking that talking about it is useless because they've heard it before, over and over. Again, those parents may shift blame onto maybe the lack of discipline in the classroom, or simply stick their heads in the sand in hopes that it will get better on its own. The consequence? Yet more careless casualties. Similar situations occur at work, where managers may be singularly focused on quotas and ignoring what is behind the lack of performance to improve team member results, or also not taking highly successful employees to the next level by capitalizing and building upon their best qualities. The bottom line is that information is powerful. It provides what you need to pursue your goals with a meaningful purpose. Now think back to the quote for this chapter. What is the purpose of this quote and its application to your life? How will this encourage perseverance and then act as a call to action and bring you joy? Until next time, where I will bring you more prompts for purpose and perseverance.